Hello, it's Brianna Barrow, the Beauty Biz CFO, and I help 6- and 7-figure salon and spa owners to save time, stress less about taxes, and see more money in their bank account. I am here to talk about a question somebody slid in my DM, and I said, this is a good question. They wanted to know if they should accept Apple Pay. All right. So as a salon and spa owner, as a beauty professional, all in all, should I be accepting Apple Pay from my clients? All right. So my answer to that is I have 3 questions. My first question is, why are you accepting that method of payment? All right. If it is for the convenience of others, then I would definitely reconsider it. Okay. You should be accepting a method of payment that works best for you. Okay. Second, you want to ask yourself, where is the money going? Usually, not always, but usually Apple Pay is associated with personal bank accounts, okay? You definitely want to make sure that any money that you are receiving from your clients go to your business bank account, okay? 3, ask yourself what risks are associated with this method of payment. So if you guys don't know, I was an auditor for many years at a financial institution. And the number one thing that I see when it comes to business owners and having a business and having a bank account period, or just accepting money, is they want to use what's easier for others, but it's not made for that. So for example, and you're going to have to fight me, like I said yesterday, you're going to have to fight me. I don't care. Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, those are P2P payment processors. It means person to person. That is how they started. Now they've started branding, businesses. But the reason why I personally don't agree with the P2P, the person to person payment processors, is because, for one, it wasn't made for that, right? So for 2, there's a lot of fraud that actually happened. For 3, you would not believe how many times someone has come to me because they got a charge back. So for example, imagine you giving a $600 service, and 2 weeks later, Visa or whoever took the money out of your account because that person that you serviced said it was fraud. But what happens is with Zelle, Cash App, Venmo, it's not like it's a bank. So when I was an auditor, the whole process was, when there's a fraudulent claim, right? You actually have to fill out paperwork and then you give it to real people and they process it. These P2P payment systems, they are not real banks. They may advertise as, because they're trying to get more business and be very convenient. But I'm here to tell you, you do not know how many beauty professionals have come to me because the money was taken out their account because their client paid via Cash App. All right. So again, should I take Apple Pay? Ask yourself, why am I accepting this method of payment? Where is the money going? And what risks are associated with this method of payment? All right. So if you have any questions, of course, you're welcome to slide in my DM and I would love to answer them for you. However, if you are looking to get more information on how to get organized, right? What about PayPal or cash? Okay. Ooh, okay. First off, so there was a question, what about PayPal or cash? If I answer that question, I'm going to have you here. But all I'm going to say when it comes to PayPal or cash, PayPal has actually deemed that, there's a PayPal business. There's nothing wrong with PayPal, but there are also things associated with PayPal that people don't recognize. I actually have a client that had like over $30,000 held in PayPal. Like they could not get their money. PayPal held it for months before allowing them to get it. Should you use PayPal? You can. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with PayPal, but whenever you are making the decision, but again, PayPal needs to pay out into your business bank account, a real bank account. That's what you're dealing with. All right. So even if you do decide to take PayPal, make sure that you are paying out into your business bank account. All right. Don't get that PayPal business card. Don't get that PayPal line of credit. because PayPal line of credit, listen, I know people that's paying over 25, 30% in PayPal line of credit because it's easy. All right. So again, ask yourself, why am I accepting this? Is it easy for my clients? Because to be honest with you, you have to start training your clients a certain way. So in my opinion, you should only be accepting funds from your booking site. So whatever payment processor your booking site is using, you know, whether it's Square, sometimes like Vagaro has their own, right? Use that and let it go straight to your business bank account. All right. So I hope that I answered. Deposits just stacked up pending. Exactly. And that does not feel good when somebody holding the money that you already earned, right? So that's a good question. So don't forget, where's the money going? Is it going to a business bank account or is it associated with the personal bank account? 2, why am I accepting this method of payment? Is it easier for my clients but inconvenient for me? If so, then you need to go ahead and accept another form of payment. And 3, what risks are associated with this method of payment? All right, is this actually a business use? Was it made for business? Not the new school things that are just popping up out of nowhere. Is it made for business? Am I exposing my business to fraud and possible chargebacks? All right. So if you want to know more about how to get organized, even when it comes to taxes, right? How to pay, legally pay less money in taxes and how to inherently see more money in your bank account, go ahead and click the link in my bio and join us on Monday, January 24th for the Where Beauty Meets Taxes webinar. We're going to be going over everything that you need to know on how taxes can and will affect your beauty business. Most importantly, we're also going to be talking about how you can legally reduce the amount of money that you owe, as well as how to maintain your beauty biz finances throughout the year. So after taxes, what in the world do you do, right? We're going to go over the steps that you need to take to get organized overall in your beauty business. All right. So if you have any more questions, I would love to answer them. Go ahead and slide in my DM. But before that, click the link in the bio and join us at the Where Beauty Meets Taxes webinar. Bye.